What up, all you shiny hat people out there? This is Mount Baldy. Welcome back to the Bald Mountain. Now, since none of you seem to respond back to my other video, I had to take a hard look at it, and quite frankly, I realized I softballed it to you. Prescription medication, who hasn't talked about that? So let's talk about something a little more topical, shall we? Now, if you've seen the news or pretty much been around any type of communication, phone, radio, fucking smoke signal, you've heard about the issues surrounding Miss Kathy Griffin. Yes, Ms. D-List went to shitlist pretty quick. And then there is, of course, Mr. Bill Maher, a personal hero of mine, unfortunately letting the N-word slip just a little too freely. So, is the question today, should we crucify them? Should we boycott their products? Well, no. The question is this: should comedians apologize? It's a very strange thing. The comedian, he or she is designed to make you laugh. And as some comedians have been quoted as saying, you pretty much have two choices when it comes to comedy. Haha, no haha. That's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and start off with my opinion on the subject, and my opinion, quite frankly, is no, they shouldn't. Now, yes, what Miss Griffin did was fucking atrocious. Let's put that out there. It's kind of obvious. Was it offensive? God, yes. Was it funny? Fuck no. Although, personally, I don't really think she's that funny to begin with, but that's a personal choice. And, of course, Bill Maher with the slip of the tongue there. But let's be real, we've heard far worse things said on that channel. I mean, come on. Real sex? Cat house? Don't tell me I was the only one watching that late night at 13 years old. A comedian's job is to push the line, and in the end, while it was a very stupid thing, what Kathy Griffin did was a joke. While it was a very dumb slip of the tongue, especially in these times, it was still a joke. A bad joke, a stupid joke, but a joke nonetheless. I mean, we can't necessarily hold them to a different standard just because of the time we're in than we held other classic comedians. Pryor, Carlin, Lenny Bruce, all of them. They said horrible, god-awful stuff, but in the end, it was still their humor. You know, some people like Sinbad, some people like Daniel Tosh. They're extremes, but still both considered comedy. In the end, a comedian's job, when someone comes to them offended, their job is to pretty much say, and if you don't like the joke, don't go see them. Don't watch their movies. But don't treat them like a fucking pariah. And if you ever notice, when someone says something extraordinarily offensive, sure, everyone goes crazy, but the shit doesn't seem to hit the fan until they actually apologize. Take a look at those people that didn't apologize, i.e. Ann Coulter calling John Kerry a full-blown well, I'm not going to use that word, but if you know your political history, you get where I'm going with that one. And when she got called out on it, well, pretty much her words were, and everyone seemed to forget about it. Hell, Don Imus said nappy-headed hoe and got fired once he apologized. The shit seems a little disproportionate, don't you think? So, in the end though, I turn the question over to you guys. Do you agree comedians shouldn't apologize, or do you disagree and think that they should apologize as soon as everyone yells at them offended? And if so, I do have a follow-up question. If comedians should apologize, should politicians? Just saying. So, like before, if you have a video response for me, go ahead and leave a video response for me on my Twitter. Hell, even on my Facebook account, go ahead and post a response. Or even just type something, because quite frankly at this point, I'll take it too. I'll post up the little clip and I'll even talk about it. Maybe even have a back and forth if we can, and even post that up. And that's where I'm going to leave it today. If you dug it, go ahead and hit that like button. Got a comment or something to add to this conversation, go ahead and hit me up in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos by me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and tell me what you guys think of the new format. I already gave my explanation of why I'm doing it in the last video. I want to get your guys' take on it. What do you think of it? And until next time, stay groovy.